When the Catholic diocese in Texas released almost 300 names yesterday of clergy credibly accused of sexually assaulting a child, most didn't provide any details about those allegations.
That includes the Austin diocese, so we decided to dig a little bit deeper today. KVU's Christy Millward is here, and Christy, there are still questions that people want answered.
Well, Terry and Quita, on the Austin diocese list, there were 22 names. The diocese told us where those people served, when some of them died, or if the church removed them. What they didn't share is what happened. Thursday, Austin Bishop Joe S. Vasquez didn't share a lot of details about the cases.
Out of all sincerity, is to take care of the victims. It's protections for them.
So here's what we found. One was convicted of sexually assaulting an 8-year-old girl. Rafael Ozuna, who was a deacon, is now a registered sex offender. He now lives in Killeen. Paul Clogan, a priest at the time, was arrested in 2005 outside of a Marble Falls movie theater after groping a child. Here's an interview with the bishop from that time.
For the church, it's embarrassing.
Then there's Dan Delaney. According to a 2003 Austin American Statesman article, the Austin Diocese reached a $250,000 settlement with a man who claimed Delaney, a priest at the time, molested him in a hotel room during a youth trip. Another Statesman article showed that the diocese removed Father Dan Drennan from ministry in 2002 after a family accused him of misconduct. And the diocese settled a 2016 lawsuit that claimed priest Milton Eggerling sexually assaulted an altar boy on numerous occasions in the 1970s. Just since this list came out, St. Edward's University sent KVU a statement about priest Gerald Muller, who used to teach at the school. They say there was a, quote, incident involving a 17-year-old student in the 80s, and the university found out about it in 2017. The president says he recognizes this breach of trust is difficult and sad news for the university community. All part of the credible accusations that Vasquez believes are important to acknowledge in order to help the children who have been victims.
This is a moment, I think, for the church to purify itself, to be able to move forward and to stop all types of abuse.
So will there be any future criminal charges from this list? Local district attorneys tell me someone still has to file a complaint with a police department who would still have to investigate before they would be able to file any charges. Christy Millward, KVU News.
The Texas Association Against Sexual Assault says the list isn't enough, quote, for an institution known for decades for silencing survivors. It is not sufficient. History shows the church cannot be trusted to do its own internal investigations, end quote.